So what is the self? The form, the name, the form.
No.
Just a minute. Let me inquire. We're inquiring.
Yeah.
The form, the body, the organism. The name. The name identifies itself with the body. Certain characteristics identifying itself with the me. I'm strong, I'm weak, I've got good character, I'm not bad. So the characteristic is identified by thought as the me. The tendency identified by thought as the me. The experiences, the accumulated knowledge as identified by thought as the me. And the me is that which I possess. My property, my house, my furniture, my wife, my books. All that, the violence, the pleasure, the fear, the agonies, all that with the name, with the form, constitutes the self.
Yes.
So, what is the root of the self? Is the root of the self the acquired experiences? I'm inquiring. Sir.
Yes, yes.
Acquired experiences. Is the self the root of, we're inquiring into the very root of it, not the mere expressions of it. Right, sir? Am I all right? I won't laugh a bit.
Yes. Yes, that is very important.
So, the whole process of identification, my house, my name, my possessions, what I will be, the success, the power, the position, the prestige, the identification process is the essence of the self. If there is no identification, is there the self? You understand, sir?
Yes, sir, I follow.
No, I mean, so can this identification come to an end? Which is the identification is the movement of thought. If thought didn't say, that's my furniture, identifying itself with that, because it gives it pleasure, position, security, all that. So, the essence, the root of the self is the movement of thought. Would you?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
So, death is the ending of that movement. Or is death a continuity of that movement into next life? You understand?
Fully. Quite.
Arhat or the Arhat or the liberated man, why should he wait till the end? Till he reaches that which is called death. So when we realize thought, the very root of the self is the movement of thought in time, in distance, from here to there, and all the conflicts, miseries, confusions created by thought. Right, sir?
Yes.
Is the self. So when thought comes to an end, that is a form of death while living.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Now, can thought come to an end? To bring that about, or wanting the thought to end, we meditate, we practice, we are aware, go through all the tortures of so-called meditation. Right, sir? Would you agree that?
Popularly. Popular religion.
What?
Popular.
No.
Yes.
I won't. You see,
Yes.
I won't. Please, sir, if I may point out, the ordinary man is not interested in all this, right? He wants his beer, his whatever he wants. He's not interested in all this because perhaps wrong education, social conditions, economic position, environmental influences, and maybe the religions have helped to keep the man down there, popular. The elite or somewhere else. You follow? The Pope, the cardinals, you follow?
Yes.
So I wouldn't, if I may point out, sir, I wouldn't say popular. It is the human tendency. That's all we are talking. Every human being has identified himself and so conditioned himself with something or other, with God, with nirvana, with moksha, with heaven, with paradise, and so on. Now, while living, can that death, which is the end of thought, take place? Not at the end of one's life, which is then it's a graveyard renunciation. There's no meaning.
Yes. May I add a little bit when you said it is not necessary to wait till the end of life, till death. And Buddha pointed out the same thing. When this question was put to him, the question was asked also whether what will happen to the Buddha after his death. He asked the disciple, what is Buddha? Is it this body?
Yes,
like that. As you said, the form and name
the name,
and all,
the
and all,
form,
yes, all this.
form,
It is,
the
of course,
names,
exactly what you said, form and name in Buddhist terminology is called nama rupa.
Nama rupa, that is Sanskrit too.
Sanskrit for form, yes. And he said, the disciple said, no. Then you can't pinpoint the Buddha even now, living.
So,
then how can you say after that?
Yes. So,
Yes.
if I may ask, I hope you don't think me impudent, why do we bring in the Buddha? We are talking as human beings.
Just because I raised the question from the Buddha's point of view.
No, as a human being, I want to know whether what happens after death, or what is the significance of death, or can one live in daily life, not as a monk, as a saint, I don't, all that stuff, daily life without the self?